Hi everyone, we're back on again, 2020. Just like to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. I had a quite quiet one around the family. Had a great night the other night at New Year. Well, why am I here? Right, we're here, part 2 of our country, and we've got lots planned, absolutely loads planned for this year. And I'm going to start off by just introducing myself and what I've done in the past. I joined up in 1986 as a junior soldier when I was 16. Left home, went down to Folkestone, Sir John Moore Barracks as a Royal Anglian in the Queen's Division. Had not a good time at the place. We had a young junior soldier shoot a corporal on the ranges and shoot himself, and then we had a young lad who actually committed suicide. I think I stayed in about 8 months, 6 months, 8 months, and then due to the circumstances I actually left. Then I went and worked for good old B&Q, yeah, still around today. So after about 6 to 8 months being out, totally missed it, and then when I was 18 I signed up again and joined the Great Cap Badge, Royal Artillery. Went to Woolwich in London, done my training at Woolwich, and then I got posted to Germany in 1988 and to Lippstadt, lovely place. Did my time in Germany, my first active tour. I went to Cyprus in 1989 for 6 months with United Nations. Absolutely amazing. Thought this was made for me being in the army, but it was only Cyprus. It's only 18. And then we was in Canada, done a few trips to Canada, and while we was out in Canada in 1990, I think, we got called it together, and we was actually warned off for active tour in the Gulf in 1991 to free Kuwait. So we were all shipped out there. Amazing time had out there. Memories are, yeah, still there. Saw some sights, but amazing, great bunch of blokes who rallied together. And I mean that through the Air Force and the ground forces. Absolutely amazing. And then what happened was we came back, and then I was warned off for Northern Ireland, where sadly we lost one of our guys, shot, and yeah, takes a toll out of you, but got through that, came back. Next active tour I did was Bosnia, 1997, with I4. Went out there, again, totally different situation, totally different experience. Yeah, all different tours take different tolls on you. So after my time I served in the army, I came back to England. I was married in Germany, but that fell apart. So I decided to come back to England because I thought I missed my country. But being so long away, when I come back, I found it wasn't the country I left to serve for. Totally different. And then this will surprise many of you. I went to the council offices when I first come back, asking for help because I was a veteran come back from Germany, so long over there serving, and they had the audacity to turn around to me and said that because I haven't been on any electoral roll that I'm not actually British. Yeah, so it took me with my 4 medals to slap them on the side to ask them how British is that, but still didn't get no help. Might have been because I was a single bloke as well, because you don't seem to get help for that nowadays either. So that sort of screwed my head up a bit, because it felt like being disrespected by the country I've just served. And you're sort of just a number. Once your number runs out in the army, that number only gets issued once. So yeah, I felt like thrown to one side, not worth nothing. And it did take, I think it took mental sort of out on my face. It just totally demolished me. And I lost my way for many years in this country. So I'm here now because I've been, as I said to you last time, I've been on quite a few demos, and the problem I see is people have forgotten about why we are here today in this country, and it's because of the First and Second World War in my eyes. Those poor guys. I've been in war situations with up-to-date equipment, absolutely at the time of the situations, absolutely amazing. But I couldn't do the First World War in the equipment they had, in the atrocious weathers they had. It was absolutely not good at all. So I've got total respect for these guys, but I think the country's losing that. They were a long time ago, these conflicts. And yes, we remember them once a year, but the patriotic side of this country's gone. The younger generation don't seem to know the history of this country no more. So how can they be patriotic if they don't know the history? This could be our fault as parents by not educating our kids more. But I do believe that someone used to look into the history the kids are learning in school now. Right, so what have I planned for this year? I have big plans, yeah. I've been working on it hard for the past 3 days. I've put out for information, which I'm getting absolutely loads of information on different places in this country. Now, I am going to go to different places in this country which have a meaning for this country. Yeah, where in conflict things have happened. Yeah, I will take you to some amazing war memorials in this country. Yeah, to show people the sacrifice people have made for this country. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but also I want to highlight issues in this country. It's amazing. I've only been on once, and I'm being called a racist already. And you know what I mean? As I said before, yeah, I've got a lot of nationalities in my family. I'm not racist, totally not racist. As soon as you're being patriotic, everyone's, oh, you're racist, you're racist. No, I'm patriotic. And I will highlight issues in this country. There's going to be me and a cameraman. We're not going to have me, a cameraman, and 30 blokes behind me, yeah? Where I'm going to go, there's going to be me and my cameraman who's willing to take, you know what I mean, to put his maybe life at risk to highlight issues which, yeah, people are highlighting, but mate, the only thing I can see to highlight this is to actually go on the ground, put my boots on the ground, and see what happens. There's a lot of planning to go into it because the most thing I've got to make sure is the safety of me and the cameraman I'm taking with me. But he's willing to back me up and to highlight this. But we're going to take a road trip. It's called the Little Veterans Road Trip Around Britain. I will be going from the south to the north. If I get any links in Northern Ireland, yeah, I'll go over across to Northern Ireland. But this is all self-funded. We're not looking for anything. I feel like this has to be done because no one's doing it. So I need to do this. And I've explained to family why I'm doing it. Yeah, they're happy I'm doing it. Worried, but happy. But please, you've got to follow this. We're looking to start the road trip hopefully by the beginning of March. It will be a road trip. It will be camping. It'll be living out my tents. Yeah, driving around, pitching up. But the overall picture I want to get to at the end is that I'm hoping people won't be afraid anymore to be patriotic. Yeah, I want everyone to come together. This isn't about groups. This isn't about individual issues. This is about the country. Totally about the country. And this country, the people in this country need to be proud of the country and not scared to be proud of who we are. Yeah. The main aim at the end of all of this, my God, I've got some big plans, is to have an amazing, massive flash mob street party. I won't tell you where I'm planning to have this street party, but I want red, white and blue everywhere. I want thousands of people to come together like we did years ago, yeah, to sing the old songs, to have a good crack, yeah, to be patriotic, yeah. People, this ain't racist. This is what we used to do. Yeah, this is what our country needs. We need to come together. We need to show the love for our country, and we need to fucking come together to do it. So hopefully with the trip around the country, meeting people and highlighting lovely places in the country of historic, you know what I mean, historic places where things have happened. So we need to work together. Follow me. I will do a couple of more live feeds to get people up and running, to get the excitement. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. The ideas I have is totally different to anyone else's. Yeah. I will be going and I will enjoy this. I'm just so eager to get this on the road, what I'm planning to do. And it's to waken up the younger generation, really. Yeah, the younger generation needs to know what their granddads have done. Yeah, and to be quite honest, if anyone's granddads or grandparents have fought in the First or Second World War, they should be on my side, following me. Yeah, not slandering me off. Because in my eyes, they're disrespecting what their families sacrificed in those days. So let's do this. Yeah, we're going to have an amazing time. I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. And I will be at demos in the near future. I'll be traveling around, and it's just, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I love this country. I've served this country. I want to do the best for this country. But the only way I can do it is by your help. Yeah, years ago, what did the country say? The adverts, your country needs you. Shall I tell you something? I'll tell you something now. Yeah, more than ever, this country needs every single one of us to pull together, yeah, to save this beautiful country as we know it. Totally. It's got to be done. Yeah, and I'm willing, yeah, to put my life on the line to highlight and show exactly what's going on in this country. But please, you've got to be with me. Yeah, I ain't no racist. I'm a veteran. And I don't like the way my country's going. No way I like it. And you need to follow what I've got going on this year. And believe me, if I can get this right, it will open so many people's eyes. But we've got to share the links. You've got to share everything I put on, because it's a narrative people. At the moment, the people who are following me are the people who know me or seen me. And they're the people who think like me. So we need to get this out. We need to get it over. I've got a Twitter account. I'm the Little Veteran on Twitter. Yeah, come join me on that. I'm looking at doing a Telegram as well with the Little Veteran. So people can come and maybe put ideas in. Yeah, come up with ideas. Yeah, this is us. I want to work as a team with the people who are watching me. I need information from people outside. Because I live in a little area. I'm not going to say where, but I need other people from their own areas to tell me the truth, what's really going on. So I can put boots on the ground, as in my boots, yeah, and one other, right, to go out and bring to life what's really happening. And I can't wait. So, yeah, please, I'm begging you. Yeah, let's keep this going. Boris is in. Hopefully Boris will keep to his side of the story and start doing things for the sake of the country, yeah, and not be afraid to speak out against certain things in this country, which really needs to be done in my eyes. And hopefully, might able to get a voice. I might able to get a voice. Yeah, if I get the following and we can do this right, we can go big on this, and I think it will be an amazing outcome. So please, 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 yeah, let's do this. Our country needs every single one of you. I mean that, every single one of you. We've all got to be a voice, right? I went down to the doctors the other day because I've got bronchitis again. Too much smoking the fags, too many years. And by the time the doctors opened, there was 20 people outside, and I was talking to every single one of them about ideas, what the country's coming, getting people's feedback. Yeah, people need to do this. Don't be scared to open your mouth. Don't be scared to get a conversation going, to highlight problems, because people don't know. Mainstream media don't show it. Here's one for you. Next week, on the 9th, Ross Kemp. He's doing a thing on Belmarsh Prison. Yes. Please watch. Please watch. Because as soon as that's over with, I will be posting a video, and it will highlight, with luck, yeah, how the ITV lie. Yeah, how things are twisted. This goes for the BBC as well. We've had many demos in London with the veterans. 22,000 bikes, I think we had the other time. Thousands. Nothing on the BBC. Nothing on ITV. Yeah. Radio silence. It's ridiculous, right? In my eyes, what goes on the news is in the interest of the people. Now, if your veterans are not the interest of your people, my God, yeah, your people then are nothing, which is wrong. Yeah, things need to be shown. Mainstream media is only showing you what they want you to see, which isn't the truth in a lot of cases. And I will. I'm gonna love this. There's so many things that I'm gonna highlight in black and white. I told you I'm not politically correct. Yeah. This whole channel is not politically correct. Yeah, and I'm not bothered. Yeah, I will keep into the rules and regs of YouTube so I don't get banned or anything. But I will not be politically correct, and I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm nearly 50 years of age. And my God, believe me, it's going to be a party. And this is going to be bigger than my 50th party, believe me. So stay with me, people, please. I love you all. As I said, get me on Twitter. If you've got any ideas, send them over to me, please. Yeah, send them over. I want every single idea, anything what people are worried about in their areas. Yeah, highlight them to me. Highlight them. There's big issues all over the country which other groups are dealing with. But I don't really want to touch on other people's groups' issues. I'm taking this down the way I want to take it. This is a patriotic site. This is a patriotic channel. Yeah, this is about the country which we live in, which our great fathers, great fathers, great whatever, yeah, sacrificed their lives, their friends' lives for us today. So let's do this. And as I said, I will bring you into the channel. I want you to enjoy my channel. It's going to be better than the James Bond film. That's all I can say. This is going to be funny. Yeah, I'm quite a funny bloke. I don't, you know what I mean? I have a good crack with people. I'm an ex-squaddy. Yeah, I've got a bit of a mad sense of humour. I'll tell you how mad it was actually. I used to have a caravan which I used to stay in with the kids during the summer. It's only 20 minutes from where I used to live, and when Michael Jackson died, someone had a gollywog in their yeah, political correctness, yeah, gollywog. They had a 4 foot gollywog, but I didn't know it was 4 foot at the time. I asked somebody, someone had a gollywog in their garden, and they showed me to this van. So 1 o'clock in the morning, I went and pinched it out their garden, and I found out the bloody thing was fucking 4 foot fucking tall. So I ended up sitting in the awning of my caravan at 1:30 in the morning, making a bloody great big coffin, putting tissue paper in it, put this gollywog on it, and then put a sign R.I.P. Jacko on it, and then put it outside this woman's caravan in her garden. So when she's opened the door in the morning, her poor gollywog's laying in a coffin with R.I.P. Jacko on it. So yeah. See, this is the thing I do, but I will make this entertaining. I will have you on your feet, yeah, on the edge of your seats, wanting more. I'm not going to be one of these people who camera afar. I think me cameraman's more madder than me. Yeah, he's coming up with some crazy ideas, and believe me, us two together, oh dear, watch out, the little veteran's about. Right, as I said, Happy New Year to you all. I hope it's a brilliant one. I've got a feeling that 2020's patriotic year, total patriotic year. We've got to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, I think we got the right person in power, as long as he's got a set, and he does the right things. He's got the people behind him at the moment. Now he can kill or cure that, but that's up to him. But let's see what we can do. I can't wait. So good health to you all. Hopefully I'll be on in a couple of weeks once I've done a bit more work on the project. I won't be actually telling people where I'm going, but I will tell you when I will be. This is on the road trip. I will be telling people when I will be going live and what times, because we're going to have quite a few live feeds through the day. This is going to be running 24 hours a day for however long it takes to get from one end of the country to the other to do what I need to do. And yeah, it'll be comical. Yeah, the two Ronnies. Yeah, little and large, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna do it, and it's coming. I'm gonna visit everywhere. I told you I will. Once I'm in a place, I will tell you where I am, because I need to do that. Because if we do get any people stopping us, or how can I put it? I don't want to. Got to put this in the right wording. If people approach us and trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing, yeah, it might get a bit heated, and the people watching are going to be the ones who can call up to the police and get me out of there if we need to. But as I said, there'll be nice places we're going to as well. But if you do see me in the streets, please, if you don't want filming, don't worry about that. We'll put the film aside, but we'll still be live feeding. If I approach anyone in the streets, yeah, who I fancy talking to, I won't approach you with the camera in your face. I'll approach you with the camera on the floor, pointing to the floor, so we can chat. Yeah, and if you're willing to go live, yeah, I'm happy to do that. If you're not willing to talk, don't worry about it. But everyone's privacy will be upheld. I won't go slamming cameras in people's faces, because it's totally not me. So let's do this. Happy days. I can't wait. And just one thing before I go, just like to thank everyone who's helped me. I'm not naming names because no names need to be said. The people who have helped me doing writing on jackets, yeah, who's helping me with camera work, who's helping me with designing pictures or whatever. As I said, I'm not IT trained. The first thing I put on my CV when I come out of the army was, right, X job. I put professional killer. Didn't go down too well, but that's what I was. So this is all new to me, but I've got a great team building up behind me, and we're going to smash this year. This is the patriotic year. So please keep watching, keep safe. Yeah, this is the little veteran. Love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.